hectic.
Every single year, the 25th of November marks the first day of the 16 Days of Activism Against Women and Child Abuse campaign. And that is why we are joined by Lange in the building today. She's here on our couch of courage, and she is the chairperson of the Western Cape Women's Shelter Movement, telling us about why these 16 days are so important. Joy, welcome to the show.
Thank you.
First of all, tell us, why are these 16 days important?
These 16 days are important because we want to commemorate, and also we want to assist and help women and highlight the plight of women and children.
Awesome stuff. So this is all about women and child abuse, but there are two different types of abuse that we hear of very often. We are hearing about physical abuse and emotional abuse. What is the difference between the two of them?
Physical abuse is the obvious one. It's the one where you see wounds, you see scars. The emotional abuse is the one that we can't see. That's the one that's internalized, the one that causes hurt, where you feel the internal trauma, the humiliation. You also feel you have a low self-esteem, and your confidence is lost through that as well.
All right. And I believe that you are pro 365 days
Absolutely.
of no violence against women and children. Tell us a bit about that. Why do you believe that that is important?
It is important because violence and crime is quite high in our country, and so we don't just want to highlight the 16 days of no violence against women and children. We want to say 365 days. We want to live in a free and safe society.
All right. Now, I believe that you guys have a campaign that is currently running that is all about what is love, with 16 points that interpret each day of the 16 days of activism. Can you take us through them and explain what they are?
Yes, absolutely. The 16 days is just to highlight what love is and what love is not.
Yes.
So love is care, love is respect,
Yes.
love is friendship, love is honesty and trust. And then we look at love is not jealousy, obsession, cruelty or violence, forcing of sex, ignoring feelings. Love is not being selfish, love is not inflicting pain or fear, and love is patience, love is talking freely, love is also having trust, and also love is honesty.
I see a lot of things that I believe could actually lead to, or could be considered, emotional abuse and could lead to physical abuse on your love is not list.
Absolutely.
How do we make sure that we get this to the public? How do we make sure that people know about what love is not and what love is?
I think it's through making conscious decisions, but above all also making conscious choices. Because we inherently know what is right and what is wrong. And so through that, we must make those conscious decisions.
Awesome. Now, we are talking about hashtag Keep Calm 99 this week. How can people make sure that they're calm and go out there? Where can they go to find help if they need it?
Where people can go to find help is, for example, in their community. The first place to go to is to also find someone that you trust and share what your challenges are. There's the local Department of Social Development, there's the local South African Police Office, and also your community leader, but most importantly, it's where you find someone that you can trust and share your challenges with.
Thank you very much for joining us, Joy.
Hectic.